Hi, George Bruno here, also known as the Sultan of Silver in the hair industry. And I want to show you a pre-workout drink that I make, that you can make, that will make a huge difference in your workouts, in your body while you're working out, and in your recovery. Stay tuned. I like to stay hydrated throughout the day. I usually bring a liter. This is a SodaStream bottle. I make 5 of these for my work week. I put them in the refrigerator and I drink a liter of green tea. This is actually white tea. And I ran out of the green tea. I usually buy 2 big boxes, 100 tea bags of green tea and 100 tea bags of white tea. He said tea bag. And I bring this to work with me. I usually finish this off, I would say, by 2 or 3 o'clock. Just sip it throughout the day. So I stay pretty hydrated. But I go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week. Always 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times a week. My workout has completely transformed my body. If you look at my videos from a year ago, it's not just a modified me now. It's a completely different me. I'm literally... I forget how much I weighed back then, but now, I mean, I'm trim. There's like 0 belly, nothing whatsoever, flat stomach. It's not washboardy yet because I still have a layer of fat on me that I'm actually interested in keeping. I don't want to lose all my body fat. I want to just increase my strength, my flexibility, and just look better in my clothes. I'm even getting clothes that are better fitting now, little by little. And the more I work out, the tighter my skin's getting because I lost all this weight, and then you end up with all this loose skin I was talking about in a earlier video when I took off the big beard. Remember the big beard down here? A lot of you know me just from the beard. I would always like stroke the beard, pull it. But when you pull a beard, you're pulling the skin underneath it. And, you know, I never lined up the beard underneath. So my beard... Here's my Adam's apple right here. My beard would grow to, my whiskers are about here. I can feel them right here. So my big beard grew from under here, and that's one of the secrets to having a massive beard, is let that under beard grow and not just let this grow down, but all of this, like right here, was just growing down to this massive big beard. That's the secret to a big beard. But that's not what this video is about. I was yanking on the beard and pulling the skin, and this got all loose. Literally, I mean, I would shake, and literally this skin would jiggle. But I moisturized it with shea butter and a little concoction that I've made, and it just tightened right up. Now I'm just like working on getting the skin everywhere tight. And just everything is now, just now, here I am closer to 60 than I am to 50. And my body is now starting to defy gravity. Everything's kind of working its way up as far as like chest and shoulders and arms. Man boobs are gone, which I had them over the summer. Literally, I mean, you could see in the pictures that I had that it just, everything was lower and looser and jigglier, just like in my whole body. Now everything's like really tight, bounced right back. It feels great. But I wanted to go to the next level. So now I'm adding more weight to my exercises. I usually do 1 set of everything, but a killer set, and I work it to exhaustion, which is about 20 reps. With the new year, I added 10 pounds to all my exercises, and I'm a little sore today from it. I think I did that on Sunday, which was New Year's Eve day. I was at the gym with the extra 10 pounds on all of my exercises, and I have felt it, but I'm not feeling it as bad, or I'm not as sore as I would have been if I didn't use this concoction. And I want to show you, I adapted a recipe for hydration and pump and recovery. And I got this from Alexander Cortez. You could follow him on Twitter. Very wise young man that the wisdom is far beyond his chronological years, and I really enjoy his stuff. So I'll put a link to his stuff down there, but he did a video where he made his own drink. Now, one of the things that I do is I like Body Fortress. I've been using their products for many years. Get the glutamine powder, okay? If you just Google these items, you're going to see how good they are for the body. I get glutamine powder. I get 100% pure creatine. Now look at the size of these things. Okay? They're pretty, this one's big, but it's not as big as like the protein tubs, you know, those jars. This is half the size. So creatine and L-glutamine. Now what I do is I literally take the creatine and dump it into the glutamine. Shake the hell out of it. And then I take Emergency. It has 1,000 milligrams of, where is it? Of vitamin C and other vitamins. And this box here has 30 of these in it. So what I did was I took 30 of these, opened up each little package, and I put 30 of these packets in here as well. And then I stirred it, shook it up, made it as mixed up as possible. Now it's already done in this one here. I go through this about once a month. So I'm on my third one. Does it work? Honestly, now I wouldn't quite call myself buff, but I have muscles, I look good. Literally, I have a different body now than I did a year ago. And come summer, and I'm the kind of guy in the summertime, I like being in tank tops or sleeveless shirts or being on the beach. And when I was heavier, I wasn't real proud of myself. You know, for someone who excels in so many other things in life, I got lazy when it came to my own look. So I've created this. This is month number 3 for me. Shake all this up. Now today, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm taking my green tea, which helps you lose weight anyways, and I'm putting it into my Nalgene bottle. I'll put links for the Nalgene bottle. I did a video on these bottles maybe over the summer. They're not leaching BPA and hormone interfering chemicals into your body, so I like it. So I'm taking my green tea, actually it's the white tea, and putting it in the 1 liter Nalgene bottle. Now it's after lunchtime right now. This pure, 100% pure creatine, you don't have to load the creatine. Those of you that are into supplements, you know there's a whole thing called creatine loading. You don't have to do that with this. So I start drinking it right after lunch. And for me right now, it's my lunchtime. It's 20 after 12 noon. I take a 1 teaspoon, like this, 1 teaspoon, and I put that in here. Take a second one. Now you got to realize it's the glutamine, the creatine, and the 1,000 milligram packet of Emergency. I put that in there. Shake the hell out of it so there's no crystals or anything in it. Okay? You can't do this at the beginning of the day because the creatine breaks down. It starts degrading when it's in water. So you really need to mix it when you're about to use it. Now, I will be going to the gym after work. I'm going to be just sipping on this throughout the afternoon. It'll go down to about half. I'll drink from here to here for the afternoon. And then on my way to the gym after work, I will drink this down. If I don't finish it, I'll drink it during the beginning of my workout, and then I usually go over to the water fountain and fill this back up, and will drink another liter during my workout. I will tell you, I'm in my 3rd month of this. and it has transformed my body. I mean, you can see this. And I am pretty darn lazy when it comes to, or I should say I've gotten lazy when it came to my own fitness. And I had to hit a wall, and I had to have not so good news in order to have that wake-up call. And now that everything's just kind of bouncing back into shape, and this is really for guys that are a little bit older as well, the Saltress is giving me a hug, and she says, wow. She like puts her arms on me and she says, whatever you're doing, keep it up, because it's working. And that made me feel good. It was nice reinforcement, because, you know, just when we think we're not getting any results, someone notices your hard work and sees those results and feels those results. Try it. See if it works for you. Give it a try for a month or two. It's not going to cost you very much, and the benefits certainly outweigh the costs. Hope that helps. Thanks.